here's where we left off last night. Got it all drifted. I think that's all the bigger I'm going to make that eye. So now I'm going to start, I'm going to form the back a little bit. Just going to do a hammer pull. And I'm going to start forming out the axe head. I have made fire! And now we wait. Calm down. I won't make you wait with me. I'll fast forward you into time now. Steel's hot. Let's get to whacking. See that or not, but it's starting to do what's called a fish mouth. You can kind of see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upset this back so that the steel won't close up like that and make what's called a cold shut in the front there. Use the round side to draw the steel out. Maybe. down here. This is how the blacksmith is making the things. There, all done. It's a thing. Now time's to make the music. Yes.
Now back to the serious stuff and regularly scheduled programming.
So it's got kind of a frontier hawk shape to it right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bar down here. I'm going to smack it so that'll put like this this notch in there, and then it'll give it kind of a beard and it'll look more like a Viking hatchet. Hopefully. Let's heat it up a little bit more first. The snot out of my fingers. That happens on a regular basis. Now my floor's on fire. Yep. Already starting to blister. Awesome. Put a band-aid on my owie. Now it feels 100% better. I'm gonna put on a glove so I don't pinch the snot out of my finger again. There we go. Now let's see if I can hurt myself in a different way. my 6-pound rounding hammer. Not bad for a second hatchet. I'm gonna use my guillotine tool to dress up the hammer pole on the back and make it look very nice. slowly taking shape. More to find. Next heat, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to knock down these corners. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, buddy. Now I need to open this eye back up. It's all gotten cattywampus. Actually, the forging is pretty much done. Now I need to put a stamp on it. There we go. Yeah. good. And now my axis all bent, so I need to straighten it out. Use a brass hammer to do that so I don't mar it up. Straight, for the most part anyway. There you go, so you can see my mark. Hammer turned out sexy too. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm thermal cycling the steel. I'm bringing the cutting edge up to critical temperature, which means non-magnetic. Which I've got a magnet right here. So I'm bringing it up to non-magnetic, which is right about there. I'm just going to let it sit out. The air cool. Steel was like a piece of this, and then we forged it into this. So that's putting a lot of stress on the steel. So what we're doing is heating it up to non-magnetic, which brings the temperature, whatever the temperature is, I don't know exactly, not super hot, but the color is about red to orange. Bring that up, the no longer means it's no longer magnetic, and then all the molecules will, from being all crazy, they'll all line up, and you'll get a stronger blade that way. It's not as likely to crack or break with heavy use. Last heat. So the steel is shiny now, so we get some glint on there. No? No glint. File skates. Now we're just waiting for the right colors. Good morning. Alright, so I finished the forging last night. Now it's on to grinding. I don't think I'm going to grind much. Just clean up the profile a little bit and then grind that edge. And then I'll put a handle on this bad boy. I'm excited. This turned out pretty good. No glinting. Cool. Pretty good. I gotta go to work now, so I can afford to do my hobbies. Howdy, everybody. Alright, so here's the axe, hatchet, whatever, all cleaned up. Put an edge on there. Kind of cleaned up the hammer pull, squared it up. Looks kind of neat. Ground that a little bit just to clean up the profile. That looks pretty good. Now we're gonna put in the handle. But first, I want to take a torch to the handle and darken it up. So let's do that. Everybody needs a vice. I'm going to use a weed burner. Fire! Maybe I should have burnt off or sanded off the yucky coating first. Let's try to light everything on fire. Now I'll put my gloves on and sand it down. .100 grit sandpaper. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to put some beeswax on it now. Locally sourced beeswax. Oh yeah. Super interesting, I know. All covered in beeswax. Gorilla glue.
Gorilla! Gorilla!
That's what we're going to use. Trick with this Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla!
Yeah, trick with this, you got to get your surfaces wet. That way this will really expand and be good. All you can see is my bell. There we go. Is that better? I feel better. Cut this down a little bit. What shall we cut it down with? Oh look, an axe. Perfecto. Okay, so I wet down the top of that, and I wet down the wedge. Need to put glue on it first. Not bad. It's a lot. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Wedges driven in. Lighting sucks. Wedges driven in. Now we'll cut this off. Cool. I'll put in the straighten up pew. Now we'll put in the metal wedges to expand this that way. Ow! Did I just cut myself? Nope. No blood. We're good. Around. There we go. That's how we don't cut ourselves. And one more, just because we have it. There. That ain't going nowhere. Okay, see if there's enough light for us to go through it. It's dark out here. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh gosh, I can barely see. Okay, well, I'll have to throw it close to the ground. I don't know if you can see it or not. Dog poop. Is there a light on this camera? No, there's not. Or is there? Nope. You see that stump? Vaguely. Okay, let's see if I can throw it. Oh, first throw, look at that. Ha. Ah. Hold on. Look at that. Stuck it, first throw. Ha! Yay. I'll call that a win.